Welcome to Stephen Butler's EMI, here to educate, motivate, and inspire people to be their personal best. If you like what you see here, please hit that subscribe button, the little thumbs up, and maybe even the bell. I sure would appreciate it. This is a video of how I got to spend 3 days down in the Bahamas with Jon Bon Jovi. I first saw Jon Bon Jovi when I was 15 years old in Kansas City. Cinderella opened up for him, and that concert changed my life. I've been on the fan club for over 30 years, and so one night I was at my bar. After 10 p.m., I get an email. So I went and checked the email, and it said, Jon Bon Jovi, Runaway Tours, an intimate setting for 3 days in the Bahamas, only 400 people invited. As I knew time was limited, I got on the microphone and I asked if anyone in the house wanted to accompany me to the Bahamas to see this special event. My friend Tom said yes, and so we arranged a deal where I would purchase the tickets online and he would take care of the airfare since he was also a pilot, and we could fly some buddy passes in first class. We ended up flying from here to Tokyo, to San Francisco, to Houston, to Orlando, to the Bahamas, which took a little over 37 hours. And on the motivation tip, I say if you ever get a chance to meet any of your influences, go ahead and do it. These days, it's easier than ever to get backstage passes or meet and greet tickets, and yeah, it costs a little bit more, but it makes the whole experience worth it. So I say pick one, save up, and do it. Here's my story of meeting Jon Bon Jovi for the first time. I had seen Bon Jovi play in concert at least 5 times, and I've been performing his songs for over 20 years, so he was one of my biggest influences, and I'm one of his biggest fans. We arrived at the Bahamas at the Atlantis Resort, which is as stunning in person, if not better than it is in pictures. If I remember correctly, it was $2,000 a ticket, and that came with 2 private concerts, 1 meet and greet, a Q&A session, and 2 private parties. We also received an autographed picture and a VIP laminate, which we got to keep, of course. After all the check-in was done, we got our hotel room, we dropped off our stuff, and we went out to the pool area to check out the grounds. Well, you can imagine that the pictures never do it justice, as the Atlantis in the Bahamas is probably one of the top resorts in the world, and yes, it was stunning. This is a really cool water slide, and that's actually my friend Tom going underwater through a tube with sharks. The first night's performance was definitely a private show, and there was only 400 people in our group, and they reserved the first 4 rows in the theater just for us. No other seating was available. The entire band Bon Jovi did not accompany Jon on this trip. It was simply his side band, which included 2 acoustic guitarists, his longtime violinist, a piano player, and another guy on the bongos, but they were fantastic.
'Cause it's my life. This is for walls who stood there alone. Too much time on telephone. Who says you can't go? It says you can't go home. There's only one place they call me one of their own. Every day it seems they're wasting away. No place where people are talking. We drive all night to get back.
And once again, after the final night of performances, there was another after party, more food and more drinks, and a benefit to raise money for Jon and his wife's charity. I was not able to buy this guitar because it did go for just a little bit more than my budget would allow, but I did go home with Jon's pants. That is the most I've ever spent on a pair of jeans, but they were stage worn, they were signed, and it was for a good cause, so no regrets. The entire Bon Jovi experience was everything I thought it would be and more. Of course, this one being at the Atlantis Resort in the Bahamas was very special as well. And I got to make a lot of new friends. There were some super fans out there that had me beat, but everyone was super sweet and it was such a great time. If you or someone you know would like to have an experience similar to this, I will put a link in the description below of Jon Bon Jovi's Runaway Tours. I'm not sure if he's still doing it, but I'll bet that he is. He always chooses a different location around the world, so hopefully he'll be close to you. Once again, thanks for watching Stephen Butler's EMI, and if you liked what I did, you know what to do. Hit the notification bell, the subscribe button, and the thumbs up. Maybe even share it with somebody too. I appreciate it. Peace out. Have a great day. I would love to know who your favorite person you ever met was, or someone you'd always wanted to meet in the comments below. Let me know. Thanks.